why the Simpson season works. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm Luke B, and today I'm going to be discussing why the Fortnite Simpson works and why I believe personally that it's a good season. Before I get into it, make sure to like, subscribe and comment down below to see what other videos you want. So I think it comes down to three main reasons. These reasons being the new loot pool, the map, and the overall size of the amount of players per Battle Royale match. So I think I'll start off with talking about the new loot pool. I think personally that it is very, very good. There's no broken weapons or really rubbish weapons. There's a perfect balance, I believe, because you've obviously got your attacks, you've got the thunder pumps, a good selection of ARs too, and it just feels refreshing because every single weapon, it's not to do with the Simpsons. Like last season, most of the loadout was to do with the alien bug thing, and we all know how that ended up. They had to go back because they realised it was a horrid way going forward. So I feel like this new loop was very refreshing, as well as the sprinkling in the Simpson weapons, like Mr. Blasty, which is a very, very good revolver, and newer weapons that recently got added, like the deodorant gun and the slingshot. I feel like it fits in really well with the theme, and I just feel like all of the weapons as a whole, they're not new. None of like the core weapons new, except from obviously the Simpson ones. So everybody's been able to like use them before. But I feel like one thing that they could have changed, I just feel like there should have been a sniper somewhere. It doesn't really make a big difference, but for me personally, I feel like there should have been a sniper. And as well as this, the rarities of the weapons as well. Legendary base tax, mythic tax, epic tax, and as well the infantry rifles. As the epic and legendary rarities, not keeping to them how they used to look, I think is really good. And I feel like the damage that they do is really balanced, and a fight could either go either way, obviously, except if you're bad at building. And then my second reason why it works is the map. I feel like before the season started, lots of people were complaining about the size of it, but when you actually play it, it doesn't really feel that small, and I feel like especially the cell shading just makes the app look so much more aesthetically pleasing than it did. And it's just such a good way to do a mini season by focusing on the IP that it is with. Like with the last Marvel mini season, you still had the normal POIs other than the Doom's Castle and everything, but with the Simpsons season, of course, it's all a Simpsons map, and I feel like they've done that really well. And well, personally, I really like cell shading on its own, but seeing it in the Simpsons season and seeing how it looks, I feel like it looks really good. And all of the POIs, they have been done with so much detail that links back to the Simpsons, which it's really nice to see that they've done the Simpsons justice and they've not sort of done the Fortnite twist. Like, yes, they had to turn Duff Man into Slurp Man, but it's a kids game. They can't well, it's not a kids game, but they can't really have Duff Man and promote beer. But I just feel like, especially Most Tavern, that's a really good place on the map. And the Simpsons house, they've just done it with so much detail, and you can tell that there was actually love put into this because of the way that it's all been able to come out and be accomplished as it has. And I just feel like it does it justice. Now, my final reason might be a bit controversial, but I feel like the new maximum player count in the games makes it really good. Dropping it from 100 to 80 makes up for the map being smaller, and I feel like you can do games like Snappy Fast, allowing for more games to be put in, and alongside this, there's less bots, which is what everybody complains about in the prior seasons. Oh, too many bots. Now that they've taken down the player count in each game by 20, there's less bots and there's more real players. I just feel like it makes the games go by so much more faster, like, especially for me at least in squads, because after like the first zones come in, there's like 20 players left, and it just allows for you to keep getting games in, and for me at least, it makes me want to keep playing, because the more players that die in the first zone, the closer you get to getting the victory royale. It makes me want to keep playing because I'm like, oh, I was this close to getting it, and I could easily get to that stage again because of the decreased player count. I feel like Epic did actually a really good job there, as it makes season very balanced because there's not too many players on the map, but there's not too little players, and especially in name POIs and hot drops, they feel like hot drops again because there's just so many people going there, and less people are going off to landmarks because the map's not big enough for it. There's everywhere you go, there's a POI, which I think is really, really good. So yeah, those are the reasons why I believe that the Simpsons season works, and it's a good season. Feel free to comment down below your opinions on this season. Feel free to bring up arguments against mine or for mine. And yeah, I just want to hear your guys' opinion. So on that note, make sure to like,